Up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oto Tomare chapters 128 through 136. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable fussy kitty Husoma around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, fam, we are getting into the second day of competition, and as the opening text says here for 128, it's the day of Takise's performance, and the second day begins. So let's get to 128 first, see what's in store for us today. And 128 is titled Sound of Grey Footsteps. Agata-sensei, Kurokawa-sensei, good morning. You two sure are early. Not at all, I've only just arrived. Did you manage to rest well after yesterday? Yes, I'd say so. I personally was so overjoyed that I couldn't sleep a wink. To think high school clubs could display such high level of expertise. And for Ichie, the best in the nation, to be playing today. I'm so excited I could hardly contain myself. If I remember correctly, they have a 5-year winning streak. Indeed, and indeed, are they not impressive? Then again, Ichie's members are composed of children who intend to go pro. I think the difference is only natural. That may be the case, yes, but yesterday's performances by Miryu and Chibana were both perfect. It's hard to imagine what could possibly go beyond them. Oh god, I can't wait to see the art for this, for Takise. It's going to be beautiful. Not to mention that School of Rumors piques my interest. Ah, yes, the problem school. They are irrelevant, though, wouldn't you agree? It is beyond me how they could cause such a ruckus, and the festival still did not suspend them. They did explain that the students weren't really at fault for the incident, though. As they say, there's no smoke without fire. They're also a terrible influence on the other participants. Fuck off. At least we, the judges, can give out the proper judgment they deserve. Ooh! Ooh! Do you plan not to evaluate them based solely on their performance? Yeah, Karen! Shut up! Pardon me, it was starting to sound to me that you were planning to judge them on matters beyond their performance. Shut the fuck up, Karen! It is upsetting that you would take that from what I said. No, he's 100% right, Karen! To begin with, I don't believe you could separate the performers from the performance. That's bullshit! Yes, you can! Yes, you can! The attitude, manners, and respect one has towards the instruments and the music itself, I believe all of them to be part of the performance as a whole. I will most definitely consider them in my evaluation as well as anything else. Well, for those who hardly care about tradition or history with their genre-mixing tendencies such as yourself, it must be too much to ask for your understanding. Well, there hasn't been a day where I didn't respect tradition. I only aim to expand upon its potential while treasuring it. Ooh, he got you there, Karen. Now, give me a break. These two are damn annoying as always. But dude, he's right, though. In any case, the school in question, Takise, I feel bad for the students, but maybe it would have been best if they had been barred entry. No, that sends a bad message. Even in the unlikely event that they achieve a top rank, I can already envision the discontent it would raise with the other schools and their guardians. But that's not fair, though. They had nothing to do with it. That's so stupid. Like, that's really, really stupid. That much is inevitable. However, that hardly qualifies as a reason to rank them lower. Yeah. After all is said and done, it would be for the best if Takise's performance was nothing noteworthy. But guess what? It's probably not. It's going to probably blow them away and shut all of them up. Good morning, everyone. Tama-sensei, Iwagaka-san, good morning. Truly, to think I could be this cowardly and calculating. What a boring adult I've become. I'm leaving a bit late. Hopefully I could still ambush Shakuoka-san. I wonder if Izaki is waiting like he promised. If he isn't, well, that's the road he's chosen himself then. Izaki, eh? I'm not sure what to say. I'm quite used to this pattern by now. Fine, I'm getting in. I'm sorry, Takaoka-kun. Eh? Normally when I drag you around for a drive, I've never felt a modicum of remorse, not for a single second. In a way, I enjoy watching you squirm. However, what? Today, I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart for what you are about to experience. What's with you all of a sudden? You're freaking me out. Right, first get in. I really don't want to. Just do it. Fine. Oh, no! Yep, as expected, you're quick to catch on. Dude! Chica's father showed up! No way! This is going to be very interesting. Kitty, get down from there! Bad cat! The venue air is so crisp and clear this morning. Yeah, it really feels like something's building up. Yeah! Okay. Aren't there way more people here than yesterday? Yeah, it looks like it. That's because today is the day of Ichie's performance. Not only that, isn't that Takise? Ugh, it is. They really are flashy and unsavory looking. Are they really performing? What a bunch of assholes! Oh, Kudo? Hey everyone, how are you feeling? Oh man, did you sleep well? Yeah. Huh? Shit, who's the geezer? He's in the way. Oh my, yeah! Oh my. Is this non-consensual photography of minors? My, how scary. Officer, this way, please. Yeah! Shut up, the hell's wrong with you? Hey, let's go. Huh, you shut up. Yeah! Sorry. Ugh. They're like, you ain't taking pictures of them? Nah. You ain't getting no clout. You shut up. Is everyone okay? Sorry about that. You have my thanks. Sneak photography. You reap what you sow. Fuck off! It's because Takise is performing that we have these sort of lowlifes gathering here. How annoying. Oh man. It's going to be alright, Sakaji-san. I don't mean to brag here, but we're amazingly used to being outcasted! It really isn't something to brag about. Hey! I'm used to being outcasted too! We're manga readers! We're otaku! We're used to being outcasted. It really isn't something to brag about. Well, I suppose it is true that we are exceptionally used to it. Used to people talking behind our backs as if we couldn't hear them and being looked at with disdain constantly. I suppose all of us are rather strong-willed. Should I be happy about this? Hozuki-chan, you're an old hand at this, aren't you? But what about the first years? I used to be fully being together with everyone like this is so reassuring now. Who cares about nobodies like them? Oh, this is so strong. Wow, Moya's brutal, seriously! Anyway, that's how it is. Sorry for making you worry. You've endured so much. Reverse effect? Isaki-san, yes? What circle of hell is this? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Brenda just appeared out of nowhere without contacting me first like that. Saki, what? Brother, no way, why are you here? Don't tell me you're here to listen. Wait. Sorry, I was 100% sure you weren't coming, so I wasn't even considering it. Sorry for being so surprised. I'm leaving. What? Wait, just a second. Why are you getting, discouraged just from this? You built up the courage to come this far, didn't you? And you came to me first for a reason. You want me to help bridge the gap between you and Chika, don't you? That's something I was thinking about. I don't plan to meet him. Why? Then why? Why did you come in the first place? Whatever, I gotta go pick up those two, so for now, just sit tight in the car. I might have been a bit hasty. I mean, I couldn't just leave him like that. He really was intending to go back home. Even so, this atmosphere is excruciating. Are you on holiday of sorts? Takuoka, thank you. No, that means you took days off from work for this, right? Oh, yikes! Stop right there! I'm not gonna let that ruin slide, stupid brother! He's been supporting Chika all this time. The reason Chika can laugh and smile right now is because of him. You should be thanking him, not glaring at him. Yeah, get him, woman! Is that so? My apologies. No, don't worry about it. Here's a man who can't even say thank you. You're his friend as well? No, I'm... Ooh! Oh! I'm the one who orchestrated the vandalism on Chica's grandfather's house and framed him as the perpetrator. I swear to God! What? Then recently, to make Chica look bad, I manipulated a video of him helping a kid get harassed and posted it with the intent of getting it to trend. Oh my God, Izuki, are you really saying this? Hey, Izuki, are you for real? What are you saying? Wasn't that incident because of the people he was around? How many times do I need to say this? Chica didn't do anything wrong. But it's true that he was the reason for it, wasn't it? He did the best he could to be happy in the one way he knew, grasping onto Dad's hand. If you ever had really looked at Chica, you'd be able to see it. You'd easily be able to see that much. Uzuki-kun, that may be true, but that's not something you should be saying now, is it? You don't have the right here to be scolding my brother. I'm sorry. Oh, what circle of hell is this? Take two. I'll treat you to expensive meat later. You insolent brat! You're in your third year of middle school and you still cannot differentiate right from wrong? Stop it, brother, not in front of Dad. Do not interfere with this. What's with that look in your eyes? If you have any excuses, let's hear them now. Nah, not really. What did you just say? Whatever, I don't care. Daddy, Dad, aww. I don't give a shit what you think of me, not anymore. I'm sorry for being born. Aww. Right next to me is the person who framed my son for those crimes. He even had the nerve to criticize me, and yet I don't even have the right to be angry about it. Ooh! Ooh! You know what? Unlike Izuki's dad, at least Chica's dad recognizes it. That says a lot. So maybe it's a good thing Izuki said this. Because now Chica's dad is realizing, oh shit, this whole cycle happened because of my abuse. I gotta give major props. God, this manga's so powerful. Oh my God. I'm glad we all found a place to sit, right? Takasao, your mom and dad? Yeah, you look just like her. Aw. Oh, Chica thinking about his parents. Aw. Ichie, hi, 10 minutes until departure. Yes, thank you. All right, everyone, prepare to move. Mirin, it's time. Here we go. If I remember correctly, Ichie is the fourth one performing. Yeah. Did you notice about Ichie? They changed that. Yeah, I saw. The solo and third coda was changed. This will be very interesting. It seems they aren't going to give up first place that easily. Having switched parts, Miran and Luca perform a new interpretation of tomfoolery. I can't wait to see the art for this. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, so 128.5, usually I would skip half chapters, but this is very important. It ties into what we saw in this flashback. So my 27th winter, my father passed away. If something were to happen to me, could you look after Chica? Whatever, I don't care. I don't give a shit what you think of me. Not anymore. Lost his grandfather, lost his heart, was the only thing he requested of me. And this chapter is titled First Light. No, wait, this? You want me to take care of this? His eyes have been full of kindness lately. Where? Those aren't the eyes of a kid. This is totally impossible. This sort of, I haven't taken care of a child before. This is way over my head. Hey, wait, where are you going? Leave him. Please. Really, can you be any more unreasonable? Whoa. Excuse me, may I borrow an umbrella? Go ahead. He couldn't have gone that far yet. Where should I even look for him? In sketchy-looking places? What am I supposed to do if he gets into a fight again? This panel of Chica just sitting in the rain just says it all on his mental state. Oh my God. It's also very beautiful. Amiyu's art is always beautiful, but God. Oh, found him. Amiyu, I am so sorry for what the anime did to your art. But granted, I'm going to say this. Unlike what Cloverworks is doing to Matsui's art for the Elusive Samurai, the anime's art for Amyu's art, actually, I would say it's way better in comparison to what Cloverworks did. Oh my god! At least the anime's art looked decent. It will never be Amyu's art, mind you, but it actually looked decent. It was an attempt. Well, Cloverworks is an attempt, but God, what they're doing is just horrible. Oh my god. For the time being, let's try talking. He's probably going to balk at me anyway. Wait, if he does that, it's not like there's, anything I can do after that, is there? We've only just met. In the end, the most practical thing for me to do would be to fetch my brother so he can take him. Oh, that face! Oh, that face! Hi. Do you know who I am? I'm your father's sister. I've heard about you from my dad, from your grandpa. About my brother, I think he's a bit preoccupied right now, so maybe we could talk to him when he's a bit calmer. And no, I really couldn't care less about that. But wasn't he crying his heart out just now? Ah, I see. He must have really loved your grandpa. God, this art is so powerful. During the time you were with Grandpa, he sounded like he was having fun. I think he was happy. God, I'm trying not to cry. Oh my God. For being with him until the end. Thank you. Oh, Chica, don't make me cry. Oh no, I can't. Chica, come and stay with me. I definitely can't let this child be alone. That was how I met Chica. We've arrived. Welcome to my humble abode. This is the toilet, and over there is... You can do that? What? Hey, he's surprisingly well-mannered, and here's my room. Go in and I'll whoop your ass. Here's the living room, and over there, over here, your room. Oh, no comment? As long as I could sleep here, I'm fine. I was just messing with him. I was planning on partitioning the living room so he could have his own space, but, well, saves me the trouble. Looking for something? I was thinking that I don't see any Kodos around. Oh, I only played it a bit briefly in the past, and now now not at all. I work in the event management field, so we deal with Kodo performances from time to time. What? Did you want to play one? No, I can't play. Is that so? I remember Grandpa calling me one time, cheerfully telling me how Chica played the Kodo. Aww. As soon as Grandpa has mentioned his eyes light up. I bet this is what the boy is really like. Did you hear that? Well, it's almost 6 p.m. It's about time we had dinner. What do you want? We can eat out, order delivery, or I don't need anything. Huh? Food? I don't need to eat that much. What are you even saying? It's enough for me if you just lend me a place to sleep. I don't plan on coming here for anything else. I'll leave you be for the rest of the evening before that. About my clothes, I'd be grateful if you let me leave them here. Homemade. Today, the almighty Yasaki will prepare a homemade meal just for you, filled with so much love you wouldn't dare to leave a single crumb behind. Then again, the fridge only has water and alcohol in it right now, so excuse me for a moment while I go for groceries. Hey, wait! You coming with me? If you have any personal items you need, we can get those as well. No, that's not it. I don't need anything. That's so. Then take care of the house while I'm gone. What? You're coming after all? Was there something you wanted? Not really. I don't get it. He came with me but stands at a distance. Is it that? Maybe that's it. A middle school boy walking around with his aunt almost in her 30s. I guess he'd be embarrassed to be seen next to me. I got way too much. Well, it's only a 5-minute walk. Oh, he carried it for her. Oh. Wait, at least let me carry one. I said wait. Hey. Wait, damn it, hey, don't ignore me. Listen here, I get that you don't like walking around with me, but acting like that is rude and hurtful, you know. Though I am thankful about the bags. No, I didn't. That's not it. What is it then? Did you not see what happened to Grant's shop? You're better off not being seen together with me. Oh. You think I'm a damn baby? His house. I did see it. I went through and looked at everything. The whole thing was the worst of the worst. The trash who did that are no doubt the scummiest bastards alive. And you're also a damn fool for hanging out with people like that. When I first heard about the incident from the police, let me be frank, I was pissed. I thought you were someone I wanted nothing to do with. But when I met you, you were just an ordinary kid crying because the grandpa he loved died. You may repent and have your regrets, but as long as you remain some immature brat who doesn't know how to look forward, don't you dare place yourself in front and try to protect me. Some shitty brats who tried to disgrace my nephew with some underhanded means are never going to get the best of me. I'll blast them away with all the power and authority of an adult. Oh God, I'm trying not to cry, which is why you should feel reassured walking beside me and come home with me every day like any other normal house. Do you understand? Come on, we're going. Holding up like this is embarrassing. Is that so? So you mean to let go and have me carry these heavy bags on my own then? Shit. Oh, he sees his grandpa! He's auntie! It's so cute! That evening, for the first time in 10 years, I cooked a disgusting, slightly curious curry. Chica did just as I told him and didn't leave a single crumb. And he's much more honest than I expected and very, very awkward. Huh? You planning on dropping out of school and start working? Is there a profession you're interested in? It's not it, just so I can make money to live with and pay rent. Huh? Of course your dad is going to pay for everything. No, but you don't want to rely on him? Well, it's not like I don't understand how you feel. But you're meant to use everything you can use and rely on things that are there for you to rely on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I forbid you from thinking about money ever again. Think about what you want to do. Then, if you would still prefer to start working, you'll have my blessing. Think about what I want. Oh no, I don't have any interests or skills. I have nothing. Really, I don't have anything, do I? Nothing. Chica. Oh, this is about Grandpa. I'm home. I'm home. What? You're scaring me. Did you break something? I didn't. What then? There's something that I want. What is it? I want a picture. Oh, I want a picture of Gramps. I don't have one, so if I can't, then that's fine. No way, of course you can. A picture. I'll get you one right away. Here are the albums. These are all Gramps. Well, there are other family mixed in, but you're free to pick your favorite from them. Thanks. Oh, from here he starts to look like the Gramps I know. Aww. Koto Club, what do you do in it? Play? I'm a founding member of Tokisei High's Koto Club. Isn't that amazing? This, that's a picture from when he started a Koto Club. That club, does it still exist? If I remember correctly, I believe it's still... Do you want to give it a try? Oh my God, I'm trying not to cry. You're pretty good. You got a real knack for it. Cheerfully telling me how Chica played the Koto. Did you figure out what you want to do? Is it too late to start applying for high schools? Well, that's all up to you and how badly you want to. Well, wait, you need to do tests and applications. When is the deadline? It's December right now. Can you even make it in time? I'll ask Tatsuki. Yeah, wait, who's Tatsuki? It's okay, I'll make it. If Tatsuki says so, it'll definitely be okay. Again, who the heck is Tatsuki? I want to go to Tokisei. I want to enter the Koto Club that Gramps started. I'm trying not to cry, oh my God. Thank you, Father, for leaving behind a beacon of light for Chica. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, the steady drills start now, so that he doesn't lose that light again. This time I'll be there for him. Please watch over us. Oh my God. Starting tomorrow, Tatsuki is going to look after my studies, so I know I'll make it. What the heck is a Tatsuki? The sound will reach even the heavens. Oh God. Like, this is the second time a manga has made me cry in, like, the past, 24 hours? Woo, the Elusive Samurai got me yesterday, speaking of, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, let's get to 129. The reason they are, the elite. If I'm not first, I don't want it. If I'm not first, it's not a win. If I'm not first, I'm nothing but trash. Oh, this art! Okay, Abiyu, I'm ready for this. Show them your worth. And 129 is titled The Price of Evolution. Oh, look how full it is. I wonder if there's a gap for 4 left anywhere. I bet Chica and the others are already seated. Asaki, don't you think it'd be best if Chica and his dad don't meet before the show? It's fine, isn't it? If they meet, let them meet. Chica isn't that weak anymore, is he? That is very true. We could sit over there. Brother, sit in the middle. I much prefer the aisle seat. Now you've come this far. I'm not risking the chance of you running off on us. Run? I won't run away. Lies. What are you saying? You've been running from Chica all this time. Did you really not realize that? Saki-san is the stronger one I see. Uh, oh. Yo, sup? Good job yesterday. Thanks. Our performance was so good it left you speechless, huh? The hell? Like I would be left speechless after. But your performance was really good, I'll give you that. Aw. Kudokan was crying at the end of it. Like, oh, I'd cry, you idiot. Nope, you were crying, bawling, snot dripping. You guys weren't even sitting with me. Enough of your lies. But it's a fact you were crying. You snitch. You have good taste, I see. Would you believe it? After yesterday's performance, we got 4 new members joining our club. That's awesome! What? You for real? For real, all real. They came with us today, too. Wait, time out. What was that? 4 people? These 2 are the only ones who are joining. We were just impressed, that's all. What's the big deal, Spoil Sports? Spoil Sport? Our original plan for today was to go sightseeing in Sapporo. Give us some credit. You get to spend, your time more meaningfully in this refined space, you tyrant. Aw. Oh, crap. Hurry up to your seats. First program. Here we go. God, this art is so pretty. Oh, wow. So many people are entering all at once. It's because Ichie's turn is close. I'm getting nervous thinking about their performance. I bet they're even better than they were before. I guess so. I don't even know how their performance could be any better than what they played last time. Is that even possible? There is a possibility that we heard them at their peak and now they've slumped. I wouldn't want that. It might be a completely different performance. Ooh, that aura. Ooh, I'm ready. Oh my god! Wait, their placements are... Here we go. 4th program. Nagano Prefecture, Ichie High School. Composition by Kifune Yoji, Tomfoolery. We at Ichie High School's Japanese music department strive to attain higher and higher levels of music. Students from all around Japan and recently from all around the world join us in this shared endeavor. This boarding school nurtures a rich environment of competition where we practice daily in the pursuit of our aspirations. The members here are each other's rivals, comrades in arms, and at times respected teachers. Our ideas and ideals collide and mix in search of what's beyond, so please enjoy and listen to the whimsy of our earnest sounds. Oh my god, I'm ready for this. The solo won't be played by Miran-kun, but by Luka-kun. Huh? Miran-kun, instead you'll be tasked with Luka-kun's 3rd koto. I'm swapping your positions. A completely new interpretation of tomfoolery. Wait, please wait a moment, Sensei. A new interpretation? I can do it too. You don't need to change the parts. A different style, a different expression. I can do it. Whatever sound you wish for, I can produce it perfectly. So please, Miran-kun, I entrust the 3rd koto to you. I believe you will learn many things from it. I hate this! The soul of tomfoolery is mine! It's mine! Mira, it's because you're here. It's your fault. Dude, I don't blame Miran. I would hate it too. Miran-kun, this is something I decided myself. It has nothing to do with Luka-kun. Apologize to him. Huh? Miran! Sensei, I'm terribly sorry, Luka-kun. I put you through something unpleasant. I don't mind that, but this is something that will benefit Miran, is it? Isn't it? I believe to be a benefit to all of you. I truly do. Of course, the rest is up to you. To be honest, I can't see how this matters to the 4 of us. This is all that girl's problem. Well, it's a bit tough for Luka, I guess. Do you really believe that? Huh? That it doesn't matter to us? Why do you think Sensei wanted to show us Takise's performance? You should give that some thought. What's with him? Well, Sensei's intentions, I understand what Luka was trying to say. Pretty much. We may be at a high level individually, but our teamwork is non-existent. How does that matter? We can cover it up with our skills, can't we? That's the thing, you see. I don't think the upcoming nationals are something we could simply win by sheer brute force. Amari-san, you're Miran's roommate, aren't you? How about you give her some support? What? Why me? Because I would hate to lose the nationals. Until now, Ichie has been the obvious winner every year. For the streak to end in our time, I don't even want to think about it. And if I remember right, aren't you a sore loser? All right, here we go. Don't get down the dumps over something trivial like the parts getting changed. Besides, we don't have the free time to be getting depressed. You need to get to learning a whole new part, don't you? You and Luca need to catch up to the rest of us and match it all in with the complete performance. Shut up! Shut up! Dude, this art is fabulous, but damn, I understand her pain. It's like going from like first clarinet to third clarinet. Oh my god, I hated that so much. God, what the hell is wrong with your attitude? If it wasn't for this performance, I wouldn't even be speaking with you. The solo won't be played by Miran-kun, but by Luca-kun. I lost it. I saw the first thing. I truly went over him. Dude, I love this art. Like, it really is perfect. It just really gets it across that how pissed and devastated she is. I couldn't answer to Sensei's expectations. I'm disappointed in him. But by Luca-kun, time after time after time after time after time, I love seeing how, like, she's so cracking and broken by this. Again, I do not blame her. I understand. Every time, the world always favors people like them. A past of humiliation. But man, I can relate to this so much. I can. Oh, and this color page is everything. The embodiment of the pinnacle of sound. And this chapter is titled Satome Miran. Oh my god, you. This is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. All right, let's see. The heart of Miran's troubles. It all began with a minor slight. Whoa, Miran-chan's sister is so cute. She's like a real princess. She looks totally different from Miran-chan. It's so weird. Oh, what are you doing, Miran? Are you playing with mommy's makeup again? Oh, how many times have I told you not to? I want this too. Bye. Kids have no need for this. I want. Don't be selfish. Miki, all perfect scores again? That's amazing. I don't even see you study that much at home. I just pay very close attention at class. Aww. Miriam, why'd you throw away your tests like this? Because it's trash. You didn't even show them to me yet. There's no reason for you to see them. Aww. Oh, her art sucks too, compared to her sister. Oh, did you see? Miran-chan's sister was in the newspaper again. She won the grand prize in the essay competition. Isn't that amazing? I didn't get picked. She's also the main lead in the cultural festival performance. I'm Villager C. Miran, let's go home together. Sister is cute as a princess. Smart, athletic, first in whatever she does, and the most popular in her class. Ew, is this a thing really Miki's little sister? She's not like her at all. You think she's adopted or something? So funny. Huh? Did you just call my precious little sister this thing? I don't see what's so funny. Your remarks are utterly pathetic. Sorry. Kind and strong and always righteous. So cool. Miki, congratulations on being picked for the relay. Thank you. And as the anchor, that's amazing. You really take after me in that regard. Your mom is as uncoordinated as they come. Hey now, what about Miran's class? Who are the representatives? That's decided tomorrow. Miran's a quick runner as well. I'm sure you'll get chosen. You were just one spot from getting in last year, weren't you? I'd be so happy if we could represent together as sisters. Right? That would be wonderful. That's a plan. Go get them, Miran. Aww. Next, we'll be holding the race to determine the relay representative. I'll list the top 6 candidates. Please move it to the start line if you hear your name. The top 3 are chosen. I was 4th last year. If I could improve by 1 spot, I'd be so happy if we could represent together as sisters. On your mark, get set. Oh, she's not gonna win, huh? So happy if we could represent together as sisters. Right? That would be so wonderful. That'd be wonderful. That's a plan. Go get them, Miran. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, huh? Ew, is this thing really Miki's little sister? She's not like her at all. You think she's adopted or something? Just 1 more spot. No! Huh? You're truly sorry about this. You've apologized plenty enough. Thankfully, she was only lightly injured, but I believe it would be best if you thought carefully about the way you were educating Miran-chan. For her to do something like this, unbelievable. Miran, why did you do that? Oh, she tried to pull a showgirls moment by, pulling her down. It failed, though. Do you understand what you did? You've injured a friend. She was one about fall away from seriously getting hurt. From getting seriously hurt. What were you thinking? I need to be a relay representative. It's our fault for saying such a thing to you. That was our mistake. Forgive us. But Mirren, hurting others to get what you want is a cowardly and awful thing to do. Never do this again. Never. Understood? Congratulations on becoming the representative, Mirren. Oh, because that was her dream. It's like the complete opposite of what she wanted. I'm happy we get to run together. Amazing, Mirren. You really gave it your all. We'll all be there cheering you on. Oh, she's broken. God, this art is so good. I'm sorry. Her dreams are all in the trash. Oh, Mirren-chan really is the worst, isn't she? Yeah, she's scary. Her face is scary, too. The face reflects the heart, after all. Right? What a shame when her sister is so pretty and talented. I feel bad for her having a sister like Mirren. Oh, and then the bullying continues with her shoes. Die, ugly scum, the worst. Oh, Mirren, you're sure you've eaten enough? Mirren, let's go to school together. Oh, I'm a disgusting piece of garbage. Oh. Then on a certain morning many months later, I simply could no longer muster the effort to get out of bed. I haven't gone to school for a month now. I really have become trash. That reminds me I should throw out the trash. I can't leave it at home. Oh, could that possibly be Mirren-chan? Oh, it really is you, Mirren-chan. It's dangerous leaning forward like that. Go inside quickly. Who? It truly has been a while, Kifune-sensei. I'm sorry to have called you here on such short notice. Not at all. I was free, so I'm happy to give a visit. Mirren, are you okay? You just woke up. Mirren, this man here is a friend of your grandpa. His name is Kifune-sensei, and he's a composer. He's met you many times back when your grandpa was still alive. I suppose you may not recall. You were so small back then. But your eyes have not changed a bit. I could tell it was you right away. You've become so big. How old are you? I'm 10. Wow. Mirren-chan, do you have any interest in the koto? Koto? Ah, it's this instrument here. It's called a koto. My mother, your grandma, that is, her friend passed away recently, it seems. We found this koto while organizing her belongings. It's too much of a shame to throw it away. There's nobody to play it either, so we're a bit troubled. So we thought to seek advice from Kifune-sensei, which is why he's here today. I'm going to test the instrument next. Mirren-chan, would you like to come play it with me? Huh? I'm sorry if I'm being forceful, but you see, I strongly believe in the existence of fate. When this koto arrived at this house, I was called here today and met Mirren-chan after so long. I thought there must be some force of fate involved here. Aww. What do you think? Oh my, this is a very impressive dragon. God, it's beautiful, it's right. Dragon? Here, the shape of a koto is like that of a dragon, don't you think? The tail over here, the back with its protruding spikes, and the majesty head here. I at least think it's a rather fun tidbit to point out. Let's see, I wonder what kind of sound it makes. Oh, what a fine reverb. It's sparkly. Mirren? Ooh. She fell in love instantly. Mirren-chan's sound is very delicate and beautiful. It's a sound that I rather like. Oh, she's crying. Oh, Mirren. Oh, what's wrong? That was a compliment. What? Mirren is going to learn koto under Kifune-sensei's tutelage? That's right. He said Mirren is welcome whenever her health improves. We got permission to keep the koto with us as well. That's great, Mirren. I'm so glad. Get better soon so you can start playing koto right away. That's what she wanted. She just wanted the approval of her family, and she finally got it. Ever since then, I began to frequently visit Kifune-sensei's studio. While the koto was difficult, it was fun. It was fun, so much fun. I played whenever I had free time. I may not be pretty or smart or kind, even if there's no place at school for me. I thought so long as I had the koto, I was strong, and thus I said farewell to that miserable part of me. Or so I thought, until I went to high school and met him. That spell called Luca that binds Mirren. Yeah, I could understand. And now, chapter 131 is titled My Story. Oh, I love the darkness going into the light. I love it! I'm a sucker for it. All right, now we're getting into the performance. Oh, the hand. Abu! Ah! Oh! This is beautiful already. Oh my god. Oh, this might be bad. Oh, this definitely might be bad. Miran-chan, well, at least for Takise, this is great for me. Miran-chan, Kifune-sensei, welcome to Ichie. Did you leave your luggage at the dorm already? Yes, then let me give you a tour of the campus. Thank you very much. The entrance exams must have been tough. You've done well. What? Ichie High School? Yes, what would you think about joining the Japanese music department? Ichie, even I've heard of it. It's a renowned music school. Well, the Japanese music department would mean everybody around Miran would be Koto players, right? And quite talented at that. It's not just Koto, but in essence, you're correct. The best from all around the country gather there. And you want Miran to attend that sort of school, which means I believe Miran-chan is more than talented enough to join their program. Until now, you've purposely avoided participating in ensembles or listening to tournaments. Am I correct? Of course, I don't believe that to be bad in and of itself. However, here is a path that I believe will allow for your world to expand even more. I would like to guide you through it while there's still an opportunity. Sensei has thought of a path for me. It's scary, but the way I am now, Mother, of course you can go if that's what you want, Miran. I'm happy to hear that. But don't expect special treatment simply because you're my student. You'll have to work hard to get in. Yes. From here on are the practice rooms. If you ask for permission, you could use them freely. Damn, these are nice practice rooms. Amazing. I get to play Koto in such a wonderful place. This is where I belong. This art is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, and this sound must be. Oh wow, what a beautiful sound. It's the most transparent and vibrant sound, yes, that I've ever heard. Is it a teacher, a senpai? How would I be able to make this kind of sound? As I thought. Oh, Luca's sound is so beautiful. Oh my god. Kifune-sensei, Luca-kun, you went straight to the practice room, I see. How do you like it? It's great. What is this person? An angel? No, a prince? I don't blame her for thinking that. He is kind of fine. Miran-chan, this boy here is Luca, Chevalier. There we go. Let me read this again. This boy here is Luca Chevalier. He's from France. He's a scholarship exchange student from France. I mean, just like you, he's a first-year student. Where's my French prince? Like, come on. Scholarship? First year? Nice to meet you. My name is Luca Chevalier. And you are? I'm Satome Miran. Miran, what a beautiful name. Miran, your Japanese is very good. What am I even saying? Really? Thank you. The resonance of the Japanese language is so lovely. I ended up being able to speak it while listening to it every day. You know what? This is France loves Japanese culture. They do. I mean, there's a reason why the biggest anime and manga market outside of Japan, or I should say in the West, is France. The French Mint had a Naruto coin, for fuck's sake. That's amazing. He's my age, right? Hana and Mari, I was ranked second at the middle school nationals. Takamura Togo, I placed second in the same tournament the following year. Hojo Kyo, 7th generation successor of the Yamada-style Akane group. I'm Luca oh my god. Chevalier, when I was 10 years old, I went on a trip to Japan. That's when I encountered the Koto for the first time and fell in love with it. When he was 10, same as me. I'm truly overjoyed to be able to come here and study Koto. Last year, didn't you win the international music competition? Oh, you knew? Thank you, that makes me so happy. International music competition? Winner? It's Miran's turn next. I'm Satome Miran. What should I do? I have nothing. Could it be that you are Kifune's sensei's rumored apprentice? Oh, yes, I am. So you got in through connections then. Huh? What? Let me be clear about something before. This is a misunderstanding. Miran-kun is in fact my apprentice, however, she probably took the exams and passed using her own strengths. Despite a relationship as mentor and apprentice, I'm not planning to treat her any differently. But of course, I'm sorry for being such a joke. Like, fuck off, Luca! Kifune-sensei doesn't take students often. You must be amazing. I look forward to hearing you play, Miran. Oh, she's thinking of her sister. God, what the hell? This is no different than any other place I've been. Miran-kun, are you all right? I'm fine. Excuse me. That's right. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sensei acknowledged my ability. School acknowledged me. I'm fine. I'm not an imposter here. I'll show them. Crap, they're good. That's obvious. Only top class people enroll here. Ensembles are so difficult. I feel like I'm dragging everybody behind. I need to practice more. More. Solo will be played by Luka-kun. Yes, sir. I got the easiest part again. It's as if on that day it was my sister who had that encounter with the Kodo. Stop, don't think about it. I'm fine. I just need to show it. I need to practice more than anyone and be number one. I won't lose. Never, without a doubt. Yeah, the PTSD is kicking in for real. Damn, he got the solo again. Next time I'll get him. I'll get him next time. Next time. Next. I did it. I won the solo. He has a composed look on his face. He doesn't even look like he's upset. It's like he doesn't notice me at all. Despite that, he shines brightest during a performance. He's trying to steal my spotlight. He's making a fool out of me. I can't believe it. The real one. My God, it's Satoa. The object of his admiration appeared. The admiration of the prince belongs to a preciously protected goddess, it seems. Another girl blessed with everything. Why? Why when you already have everything? Why do you choose Kodo when there are so many other paths you could have chosen? For me, there's nothing but the Kodo. That's right, I only have the Kodo. I need to get it back. Miran-san, is she still cooped up in her room? Damn, Miran. It's been a week already. At this point, it's going to affect our performance, don't you think? Miran-san. Miran, I'm so glad you came. Everyone was so worried. She's like, fuck off, Luca. I don't blame her. Hey, wait a sec. That's, the tuning for the solo. Don't forget you're the third Kodo now. Doing the solo. Huh? I've thought of a new interpretation. One that will convince Kifune-sensei to... Are you freaking screwing with me? Are you really this self-centered? Oh! They take the soul away from you one time and you start throwing a temper tantrum? And to top it off, you kept yapping and tossing insults at Luka-kun. Shut up, it's not just one time. I haven't gotten a single solo, have I? And it's not just me. Togo and Kyo, too. You haven't realized, have you? That's because you've always only seen yourself as something compared to Luca, haven't you? The three of us have played Kodo for as long as we can remember. We practiced for tournaments and earned accolades. And yet you and Luca, who started playing later than us, get to play the solos every damn time. Do you think we don't think anything about that? Do you think we don't feel anything about that? Of course we're frustrated. You tell her. On top of that, you see all of us as nothing but background noise. And despite all of that, an ensemble isn't something you could do alone. You and Luca are amazing. It frustrates me because I know that. The only thing I could do is to put my everything into the part I was given. Even Luca, when he was given the solo instead of you, did you think he was over the moon about it? As if, dude, no, Luca was probably over the moon. Shut up. Everybody's holding in some emotion or other. Like, bitch, shut up! Luca was over the moon. You're not the only one who suffers and worries. Have you ever thought about that? Dude, Mari, tell her how you really feel. Mari-san, what you lack isn't talent or ability or even the amount of practice. It's imagination. Woo! The weight of heavy words resonate within, but she's not wrong. She isn't, but bitch, you are wrong about one thing. Luca was overjoyed. Let's be real. The words though had said to Miran until now. I gotta read that again because it is here on the page. And this chapter is titled About Us. Of course we're frustrated. Everybody's holding in some emotion or another. Have you ever thought of that? What you lack it's imagination. What? I haven't gotten a single soul, have I? Do you think we don't feel anything about that? You haven't realized that, have you? A performance is not something you would do alone. Of course we're frustrated. It's imagination. I made her cry. I hurt her. What do I do? Miran's like, what the fuck? I did hurt her. I made her cry. I did it. I made her cry. What do I do? I made her cry. Hurting others to get what you want is a cowardly and awful thing to do. Never do this again. Never. Again, Are you really this self-centered? Aww. What? Wait, that's enough already. Your necktie's gonna get dirty. Oh, she feels bad. I'm gonna go wipe my face. Give me a minute. Wait. I'll go after Amari. I bet you want to take a moment to organize your thoughts as well. The person who knows Amari-san the best is probably Topokun. I think it should be fine. Huh? Those two are childhood friends, apparently. They're probably going to get together, let's be real. Same, Mirren, when those two come back, why don't we all take our time and talk to one another for once? So, why are we doing this outside? It's probably a good thing they do it outside. The weather is so nice, I just thought it would give us a sense of freedom. We could have sat on that bench over there, but this feels more casual, doesn't it? Well, whatever, I don't really care. I've always thought that even if you don't understand a language or don't know another person well, music was the way we could communicate. I figured there would be no need to ask anything more than necessary. I don't like to pry anyhow. But what Amari said, I believe she let us hear something she never meant to come out straight from her heart. Somehow, despite how shocking it was, it made me very happy. So this is what we were missing, I thought. It opened my eyes. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to hear more about all of you. What do you even want me to tell you? Anything is fine. Your upbringing, your likes, your dislikes, even things you want to complain about. Yes, tell them how you really feel. It doesn't matter as long as you feel comfortable talking about it. If we got to know more about each other, surely our performance would also change. I agree with this, though. If you say that, then you should go first in telling us about yourself. I see, you are absolutely right. Let's see, my parents adopted me when I was 1 year old, and so... Wait. What? Is that something you feel comfortable sharing with us? Yes, of course. Meeting my adopted parents is the luckiest and most joyful thing that ever happened to me. It is my greatest pride. Then it's fine, I guess. My parents are very big music lovers, so ever since I was little, I've been exposed to all kinds of music. Thanks to that, I met the Koto. How exactly did you meet the Koto? I'm curious what drove you to begin playing the Koto. Did you listen to someone's performance or something? Oh, it's nothing like that. What is it? Don't be coy, now say it. You won't laugh, huh? You gotta promise you absolutely won't laugh. Promise? I won't laugh. What is it? Well, when I heard that the Koto was an instrument resembling a dragon, I just thought that's the coolest thing ever. I wanted to play it. Yeah, that's all? Yes. Are you for real? And here I was expecting some noble reason. You said you wouldn't laugh. That's just how children get hooked onto things. You even went as far as studying abroad for it. You really are something else. Did your parents ever pose the idea of you studying abroad? They were super supportive. It's just that when it was decided I would be studying abroad, my father was diagnosed with a rare illness and what? He had surgery to treat it, so he's all right now. Dude, you've been bad for my heart ever since you started talking. Sorry. Anyway, with my father's condition, I decided not to study abroad and stay in my hometown, which they fervently opposed. I wanted to be by my father's side, but then he said I refuse to be a parent who holds back his child. He just wouldn't hear it. Damn, what an awesome dad. I got into a huge fight with my parents for the first time. We had so many worries, so many things we had to talk through. Both of them considered my future to be their top priority, and so I get to be here today. You have great parents, right? Are they coming to listen to us at nationals? Yep, it will depend on how my father feels, but that's the plan. I'd love to give him a great performance. Yeah, it's because you're here. It's your fault. What about you, Kyo? You're just as much of a mystery to me as Luca. Oh, who, little me? I'm just a normal guy, your average failure born into a prestigious family. Failure? I hate it when people tell me what to do. The more someone tells me to do something, the more I want to do the opposite. You're such a pain in the ass. Isn't that the truth? My relationship with my house is rather terrible because of that. It's the kind of house where your path is already decided even before you're born, and where you grow up surrounded by pride and traditions. And so I rebelled against my house. I was pretty naughty at times. I was almost excommunicated on several occasions. Damn! What in the world did you do? Do you want me to tell you? It's like a thought. No. No, I want to know! The way you speak is so polite, Kia. It's hard for me to picture you being naughty. I can be a bit of a jerk when I speak plainly. I see. But if it's like that, why did you decide to inherit your house? Because I thought I would be able to destroy the Akai Crew once and for all! Damn! Hey! Please do not share what I just said with anyone. I've not been officially appointed as the successor yet. I truly will be expelled this time if they find out! Holy shit! What? I did not sign up to hear such a terrifying plot. Like, what the fuck, man? When you say destroy, do you mean dismantle it? if it comes down to that, perhaps I may. When I say I want to destroy it, I'm referring to the way things are done. Okay, for my parents, everything should be inside a fixed pattern. That is the way they were taught, and that is the way they teach. New ways are absolutely forbidden. They believe that is what preserving and passing on tradition means. It's not that they are mistaken in thinking that. It's if that's what the person who entrusted it to them wished, that's how it should be. If I were to entrust something precious, however, if I were to entrust something precious to me to someone else, I don't want the person to whom I entrust my work to be just another entity who will pass it on to the next. The life of that person, their thoughts and their feelings, I want them to pass on the proof of their lives. That's how I want passing on tradition to be. I like the way he thinks. What the heck? So you have given this a lot of thought, haven't you? Did your opinion of me improve just a little bit? Well, I may say all that, but when we first introduced ourselves on the first day, during Miransan's turn, my sarcastic side came spitting out at her. I apologized for that. Gotten through connections, was it? That was very cruel of me to say. I know that. I regret it. Miran-san, you are completely free and unbound by anything. I was envious of you. Aww. Well, listening to your stories made me realize I'm the most normal out of all of us here. I was born into a normal family, and I can't think of anything remarkable to say about myself. No, what kind of boring spun? This punk over here, he's my stalker ever since we were children up to now. Wait, what? He lived in the house next door. He's been following me around since we were 3 years old. Whatever I did, he would follow my lead. From starting cuddle lessons, entering competitions, even applying to the school. He always follows me no matter what I do. Well, it could be a coincidence. No, I'm following Amari. Oh my god, did you just confess? I'm following Amari because I love her. You can't be serious. I'm sorry, Toko-kun, but I'm very creeped out right now. That's fine. I don't care what anyone other than Amari thinks. I'm always creeped out. That's not the only thing. The scariest part of this guy said he had no musical sense to begin with, but because he wanted to be next to me, he practiced like an absolute idiot. Won a prize at a competition and got into Ichie. Isn't that freaking insane? Togo, I didn't know you were such a passionate man. You must be head over heels for Amari. That's not what I said. I am in love with you, though. Shut up! Oh my god! So you were that kind of person, Togo-kun. Why haven't we seen you act like this before? Because I promised Amari. Don't stick to me, don't stare at me, don't talk to me unless it's necessary. She said to follow the rules or die. Yikes! Damn, woman! We've been working together for a little over a year, so I thought I knew you reasonably well, but you can never truly know people, I suppose. How true? Isn't that interesting? I wish I'd asked you about all of you from the beginning. Such a pity that I didn't. What are you saying? It's not like I would talk about these things with a complete stranger. Exactly, we could talk about them because we're at this point. I see. What about you, Amari? Your mom is a Kodo teacher, isn't she? That's right. But not from a prestigious family like Kyo. It's just a normal Kodo class teacher. I've been playing the Kodo for as long as I can remember. When I was 5, I entered a small competition for the first time and won. From then on, I started participating in professional and regional contests. I was winning so many awards, they began to call me a child prodigy. She even appeared on TV. Amazing! When I got to my 3rd year of primary school, I entered a national competition for the first time. And there I lost to Luca's beloved Hotsuki Satoa. At the time, I felt like I was at the top of my game. I didn't bother to listen to Hotsuki Satoa's performance, or the other kids for that matter. Mari, aren't you coming in? Not interested. Winner, entry number 5, Hotsuki Satoa. After that, I heard that she was to be the next head of a very famous Kodo school. I'm sure her family used their power to win her the competition, I thought. I felt like an idiot for trying so hard if things were like that. I started skipping practice. But after that, we both participated in another competition, and I got to hear her performance for the first time. It was then that I came to know just how small my world was. I learned that day that listening to someone perform is to listen to everything that person has accumulated up to that point. From then on, I started to take Kodo seriously again, but my peers also got better and better, to the point where I never got first place again. To tell you the truth, there were a few times I thought about quitting, but in the end, I just ended up realizing there's nothing else for me but this. And that's how it's been until now. Super lame, isn't it? That's not true. You're super cool. Well, that's why I blew up saying pretty conceited things to you. I also, what you need to do is prop me up like all the rest. When I'm the main star of the song, You always get in my way. I'll do the solo. When you guys have it all, know that I would never give you the slightest consideration. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Being called a rival of yours makes me sick in the stomach. It's because you're here. Aww. I'm so sorry for all the hurtful things I've done because of my selfishness, for all the things I've said. I'm very sorry. Oh, then how about going next? Why don't you let us hear your story, Mirren? It's okay if you take your time. Finally, their worlds are now beginning to connect, taking it to the next level. Oh, man. Oh, hey, group therapy works, man. Sometimes all you need to do is just talk it out and come to an understanding. And that's what I mean by group therapy. Sometimes it works. Group therapy, or I should say talking no jutsu, works. All right. The sound from up top begins, so we're at 133. Ooh. This tomfoolery is beautiful so far. Ooh, so we're going, as it's starting, we're seeing the different auras as each Kodo comes in. As the second, first, and as they all come in. And then Luca comes in, and it's like the full light, the clarity, and it's just so beautiful. And this chapter is titled Waking the Lions. Come, the stage is set. Let's go. Your technique is flawless, but there's no sense of unity at all. Why? My hands are moving exactly how they should be already. So why is it so hard to play? Why? I heard that recently you did a lot of talking amongst yourselves. Yes, we did. Then from here on out, continue to exchange conversations with your words and your sound. Sound. For example, if somebody were to improvise a tune, the next player would continue it, and so on. You combine what you've improvised at that moment into a melody, and that's what we saw at the beginning of this chapter. I think that would make for a splendid exercise to include in our regular practice routine. In essence, you train your ability to react instantly to another sound. To react to another person's sound. That sounds fun. You'll learn the sound of one another, and by learning about each other's words, you will nourish your own imagination. Learn from it and reflect on it. Something is missing. Just by exchanging two players, the whole performance can become such a disjointed mess. Yes! Think. Mirren, sorry to interrupt. Can I bother you for a moment? Yeah, sure. This tremolo here, how did you play it? I'm not that good with tremolo, so my hand can't quite keep up here. Can I watch you play it a little for me? Huh? I thought you were just playing it just fine already. Just to understand the mood, it still doesn't feel quite right in my hands. Please? Ooh. Like that. I know the tuning's not right, so it sounds weird. That was plenty. You really are good at it, Mirren. Aw. Could you please stop that kind of flattery? Receiving praise from someone above me feels, I don't like it. Above what exactly? Flattery and being above you, are these not conclusions you've come up with on your own? Do you believe so little in the words I speak? Ooh, she feels like it's patronizing. I understand. Thank you for the demonstration. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Wait, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm the problem here, or well, all my life I've been compared to my talented older sister. My way of thinking the words I say have been twisted by that. Well, in the end, that's my own fault, I suppose. Which is why everything is my fault. The only one here who doesn't recognize your talent is you, Mirren. Ooh. Hey, now, don't cry. That's so unfair. I'm the one who wants to cry. Shut up. I'm not crying. I know it. Being the spineless, I want to change too. But it's not so easy to change everything all of a sudden. It's frustrating for me too. Sorry, I was a bit mean there. Yeah, you kind of were, Luca. But here I was thinking I was finally starting to get along with you, Mirren, only for you to then start saying sad things like I'm above you or flattering you. Sorry. I don't say things I don't mean, understood? Accept my praise at face value. I'll do my best. Luca, don't you ever compare yourself with others or get jealous or resentful? Wait, sorry, don't you ever get compare yourself with others or get jealous or resentful? You called me by my name for the first time! I'm so happy! God, Luca's so cute! Dude, I love the look on Mira's face. It's like, what the fuck just happened? That's not what we're talking about. My eyes are going blind. What was that again? Jealousy? Of course, I'm jealous of everyone who has something I don't. Of Mira and Amari, Kyo, Togo, too, of course. Right, but that's exactly why I love ensembles. Are ensembles even related? They totally are, because I get to create a sound together with my friends who have all the parts that I'm lacking. You could create a world that you could have never been able to express alone. It's an amazing miracle. Sound you can't make on your own? Now that I think about it, that time, an ensemble isn't something you could do alone. You train your ability to react to another sound. You'll learn the sound of one another, and by learning about each other's worlds, you will nourish your own imagination. Learn from it and reflect on it. A performance lacks cohesion. Kyo's sound is true to the basics. No, sometimes he likes to jump or dance. He makes a very sharp sound. His touch is strong as well. I can be a bit of a jerk when I speak plainly. It's making sense now. And Mari's touch isn't very strong, but there's a heart to it, a kind sound. Clean, perhaps? It's more apt to call it a refined sound. And now that I'm looking, isn't her way of playing really pretty? Toko's sound is thick, no, heavy. He has a very stable sound, like it's firmly grounded. It really suits the 17 stringer. He really is a grounded person, though, even though he kind of stalks Amari, let's be real. And his style is identical to Amari's. Luca is amazingly transparent and clear. The sound he makes is sparkles and shines, very resonant. Well, yeah, it fits into a T, huh? Everyone is so talented. Their individualities are abundantly present, yet, despite how mismatched they are, this ensemble was never this bad. How did it come to this? This tremolo here, how did you play it? How did Luca play the third koto again? I was always thinking we was sticking his nose in our getting in the way. But if I think about it rationally, that's just not who he is. Mirren, all I did was receive your full strength and answer in kind. As a result, marvelous music is born. I entrust the third koto to you. I believe you will learn many things from it. I see my role, the third koto. Whoa. This is so pretty to see this art where, Luca's reaching out to her because she's supposed to be that support. Amazing. The whole venue is shaking. Their heartbeats are beginning to move as one. They are resonating. Our sounds have connected, and it's the best it has ever been. We understand each other's sounds perfectly. I've been waiting for this moment. That's why they switched parts. I understand why he did this, because he wanted them to understand each other better. And when they played Tomfoolery the first time, they were in this darkness. They were in this void, so to speak. They were just going with the motions. But by switching the parts like this, they found themselves. They got to know each other, and they found their light, and now they are resonating. See, I see what you're doing with this, and it's really powerful. Hey, have we, made up? Huh? It's just that you always have a scowl on your face. I wasn't aware. I was probably too busy focusing and didn't realize what face I was making. So you're telling me whenever you focus, you make that scary face of yours? Could be. Face! That's your scariest face yet. The clashing egos have finally come as one. Dude, this art is fabulous, man. Oto Tomare has some of the prettiest art of any series I cover, or I've ever covered. The scattered personalities have now become one, and 134 is titled Tomfoolery. Yes. This is unbelievable. It's uncanny to think there's only 5 people playing. It's as if I've been sitting in front of an orchestra or something. Each year's performance level has been outstanding every year, but other schools are finally catching up to them this year. And now they do this? They're fully resonating. That's why. Amazing. I thought this when I heard them play before, but the technical difficulty of the piece and the level of the students are extremely high. The left and right hands are completely different, very irregular. They are unconventional. There are unconventional rests and odd time signatures. The pushes are terrifyingly precise. Dynamic strokes and left-handed movements combined with sudden scooping motions. Okay. What is this? It's on a whole another level. This just ain't fair. Each part is difficult to play on its own, and they're doing it completely in unison. It's as if they were children going out to play. And it is. I love this light. This is so beautiful. And I love it. They put it in the telescope. Luca put all of their parts like in a telescope, and he's seeing them all. That's what I see. What we're doing here. Like the soloist is putting all the other parts together into the telescope, and he's seeing it. Yeah. If I play like this, how will they respond? And how about this? Oh, this page is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh! God. This guy playing however the hell he pleases as if this is his moment. Well, no shit! It's his moment! He's a soloist, dumbass! Miran, your playing has changed recently. Huh? Has it? Yes, the essence of the sound is completely different. You see, your playing used to be very inner-focused. Inner-focused? You've dove deep, deep within you. You could say it was like you were having a dialogue with your inner self. In any case, you didn't pay any attention to us at all. That's why I always wanted to make you look my way, Miran, throwing my sound at you with all my might, saying, look over here. But now, each individual sound can stand on their own. And on top of that, they're completely harmonized. The one who is making that possible is... Ooh. Miran looks so sick here. Holy shit. How could someone with such a unique sound be the glue that connects them all together? Because that's what a third part is. That's what the third, like a third violin and viola and cello and bass, for example, is supposed to be. It is supposed to be the glue that keeps the ensemble together because they are the one providing the rhythm. So yeah, I see what they're doing here. My heart won't stop pounding. Just what in the world is this? The style is insane. The technique is insane. Everything is insane. When we heard them play before, it seemed more like a self-centered solo that everyone else had to work hard to hold together. Their greed for growth is quite impressive. God, this art is so beautiful. That's exactly why I love ensembles. Oh, this is beautiful out there in this forest together. They created this beautiful world because I get to create a sound together with my friends who have all the parts that I'm lacking. The day I first met Luca, in an instant my heart was captivated by the light of his sound. Kyo's sound filled with conviction, Togo's unwavering sound, and Mari's gentle sound. The sounds they have accumulated are all here together in this beautiful world. Oh my god! Gorgeous. I'm telling you, I know people want another season of in terms of the anime, but this manga is I wanted just to hear the soundtrack, but man, I would rather have an audio like an audio adaptation, because this art is just unadaptable. This manga is unadaptable. You can't adapt this art unless the mangaka is there, like, doing the art. Or, like, Crack of the Whip. There's no way this art is adaptable. You just can't do it. This is the sound of the top. My god! This art is this is pure art. This is a masterpiece. Oh my god! I forgot, like, this manga's art is beautiful. It is a masterpiece. It is everything. Like this, and like the Elusive Samurai is another, as I've been saying, like Matsui's art and the Elusive Samurai. This gives me like the metaphorical art that I want, that I strive to see. It is just so beautiful. Oh my god, I feel bad. If I have to cover any more manga today, I feel so bad for any other series I have to cover today. Oh my god, it is just beautiful. So now we're at 135, which is titled Celeste Blue. An overwhelming performance. Man, this is unbelievable for them to be this good. I think we found our winners. Dude, Takise's better be good. I don't know how you're going to top that. Oh my god. My fingers are itching to play. Yeah, I don't blame them for getting inspired. Well done, everyone. Marvelous. This was your best performance yet. I'm truly... Oh, why are you crying? What was that? It was so much fun. I never knew music as fun as this could exist. But come on, enough with the... Huh? Come on, you two, stop with the waterworks. I'm fun of my life. Thank you, everyone. Damn it, I had fun too! EJ, hi, please not stay behind and head, EJ, hi, please not stay behind and head to the exit. My apologies, we will take our leave. Kyo, I love Kyo, he's so cute. I'm sorry, the timing couldn't have been any better. Shut up, love it up already. I wouldn't. Everybody here feels the same as you do, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I had fun too. The most fun of my life. Whoa! Son, Sakaji-san. Huh? Where? Geez, what are you spacing out for? No, I'm sorry, that performance was just so out of this world. It really was on a different level, wasn't it? Even I understood that much. Until now, Ichie has always given off the impression of crushing them with sheer ability and disconnected collection of geniuses. But who would have thought that all that talent and ability could come together and produce such an overwhelming piece of art? Damn straight! That's what this was! Like, the art... See, that's what more manga and animated, period, or I should say just more art in general, whether it is movies... Theater does, I will say this, theater does it really well. Broadway, like stage, all that. The stage does it really well. Paintings obviously do it very well too. But like comics, all that. And cartoons, that's what I need more of, is show not tell. This is why Oto Tomare is so good, because it does convey that message. Like this here. I'm going to say it here again. Because this really does sum up Ichie's performance is what we saw. Until now, Ichie has always given off the impression of crush them with the sheer ability and a disconnected collection of geniuses, which is what we saw with Ichie's first performance of Tomfoolery. But who would have thought that all that talent and ability could come together and produce such an overwhelming piece of art, which was what we just saw. Brilliant! This manga's art is genius! Genius! This manga is the epitome of show not tell. It really is. It is, and I love it so much. I love this manga so much for it. When Ichie makes a performance like that, then I feel so bad for the next school. Dude, I feel so bad for any other manga I have to cover today. Isn't it awful to perform after something like that? It feels like everybody's already decided that Ichie is winning. Look at all those people leaving. If it were me, I would hate having to play right now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Not good. I better watch myself. Why? We know nothing about them, and yet we critique them down to the smallest details, drawing our own conclusions. We pity them, compare them, and so on and so forth. After that incident with Takise, I thought I had reflected on my actions, but I see I still have a long way to go in overturning my unintended bias. I know, I do too. But man, I mean... What do you want from me? There are innumerable thoughts, feelings, and past walk that the audience is left unaware of. And every school and every individual has them, which is very true. Oh, why are you saying such obvious things all of a sudden? Everything I say just goes right over your head, doesn't it? We will now enter a 10-minute break. Time to move out. Yes. Whoa, it's here, Brianna. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. You okay? Yeah. Break a leg. Tatsuki! Oh, shit! Heading out already? Yeah, my heart's about to burst. Give it your all. Tatsuki! Why are they with Tatsuki? Is this a gag? Should I laugh? Dude, this lineup is weird. He said it. Don't split the details. Knock Tatsuki out with all your musical might. So this is your doing, huh? But you really did end up coming, I see. Well, keep those ears wide open so... Oh! The competition! Woo! Senpai, there are people waiting behind us. My bad. He froze just now. It's fine. That man just now. Yeah, he's my father. Wait, your dad's here for real? It caught me off guard, too. We haven't met in such a long time, or more like we cut off all ties with each other, so... But he came to listen all the way to Hokkaido. You see, I don't have any good memories of him. I never once thought that I wanted him to come to our performance, and yet... Oh, So sweet. We'll be late at this rate. Oh shit, hurry up! His father's intentions were shown through actions, not words. Again! This manga! It's show don't tell! Next, it's Chica's turn to answer through sound. Oh my god, this manga is just so amazing! Like, why? Let our sound reach the sky. Oh god, this manga's art is so beautiful. Tokise's turn is closing in. Alright, let's see. Do we have the title of this chapter here? Oh, here it is. 136 is titled Confession. Here, break a leg. Thanks. Here you go. Just play as you usually do. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great performance. Thank you very much. This koto. It's a great koto. It's been made with care, and it's easy to tell it's been treated the same way. It's Graham's koto! My grandfather made it for me. It's my greatest treasure! I see. Stop! Stop grinning and move your hands. Yes, sir. This is bad. My hands are frozen stiff. Same. I can barely move mine. Stop! You'll spread it. There's still over an hour left until the performance, so that's alarming. Shut up, Amoya, you bastard! It must be nice to be as chill as you are. I love Amoya. Yeah, we're sensitive guys, okay? Guys, we only have the space for 20 minutes. Get your things ready. Oh, got it. Takise, hi. You'll be moving to the tuning room shortly. Understood. All right, this is as far as I'll go, huh? I have to go pick up my grandma after this. We'll be listening to the performance from the audience, so don't you worry. Is that so? I feel lonely all of a sudden. You'll be fine. Kishi-san, Mitsun, your sound compared to what it was when we first met has become such a marvelous sound. It really has. All you need now is to have confidence in your playing. I will. Oh my god, I can't wait for this performance. And the same goes for all of you. Let it all out on stage and enjoy the performance to the fullest. Yes, thank you very much. I don't just get. All right, bring your instruments with you to the tuning room. You got it. Here we go. Damn. We will now enter a 45-minute recess. The afternoon session will begin at. Completely forgot about the recess. I have no clue what to do now. Takaori-kun, what should we do for lunch? Why are you asking me? I'm going to pick up something from a nearby convenience store like normal. I don't want my stomach grumbly during a performance. Right, I suppose we must go. Oh, this is so awkward. This is delicious. This is hell. I wonder if Chika has tried this already. Saki-san seems to have adjusted to this group at least. In any case, Ichie wasn't. Their performance was really amazing, don't you think? As expected of the defending champions. Is that so? No wonder they seem to cut above the rest. My brother and I have some passing Koto knowledge. You kind of pick it up when your house is what it is. I see. What about you, Azuki? This is your first time you've listened to Koto like this, isn't it? How was it? I didn't quite understand. It was overpowering, but I'm sorry. There's nothing to apologize for. It's not a bad thing to not understand. No matter the person, be it yourself or the people closest to you, there's always something you don't know. I'm full. That was tasty. Thank you for the good food. And we should return. Wait, Takaoka-kun. Would you mind heading back first with Izuki? I kind of want to have a little one-on-one chat with my brother. Sorry. I understand. I'll see you later then. Let's go, Izuki. Oh, this is going to be good. Man, when we head back home, I'll have to throw Takaoka-kun a party to repay him. What do you want to talk about? Dear brother-kun, dear brother, you don't have any friends, do you? When something happens, there's no one to talk to or to be vulnerable with, is there? What of it? Tell me, why did it get so complicated with Chika? As for me, I've only known Chika since his third year of middle school, but I'd find it hard to believe it if you were to claim that he'd been a troublemaker ever since he was little, because he was kind from the day I met him. That kid, the first time we met, he was bawling his eyes out for Grandpa. And when we first went out shopping, he came along because he wanted to carry the bags for me. And he wanted to keep his distance because he was worried what would happen if I were seen with him. Even the shit curry I made, he ate it without a word of complaint. What do you think was the first thing she got at the height of his selfishness asked for? I haven't the faintest idea. Picture of his grandpa. He told me he didn't have one. This led me to showing him an old album, which led him to a photo of the Takise Koto Club's foundation. And that is what connects him to this very moment. Of course, some of this influence some of this is influenced from his grandpa and Takaoka-kan, but I believe that kindness of his was there all along. Or are you telling me he wasn't always like that? That he was an insufferable brat from the start? Or did you neglect him to such a degree that you were simply blind to it all? Oh! I pretended not to notice, would be the best way to put it. I was at my wit's end. It was life and death for me. Ever since he was 2 and his mother left us for another man. I didn't know anything, but I strived to raise him on my own as an upstanding man with a strict upbringing. While juggling my work, I became stubborn, trying to achieve both perfectly. I had no space and no time, and that stress kept piling and piling. Until that dam broke in the worst way possible. Aww. Ever since you were born, it's been hell. I can never be able to love you. Aww. Aww. Let me read this again. Oh my god. Ever since you were born, it's been hell. I can never be able to love you. We could use my drunkenness as an excuse, but I remember clearly that what I said to him that day. When I awoke later that night, Chica was nowhere to be found. Oh! There was only the blanket he put on me and the ringing of his crying voice that would never leave me. I'm sorry, Father! I'm sorry for being born! Oh! I felt everything shatter to that sound. Ever since that day, I could no longer look Chica in the eye. Little by little, he would grow more distant until, how incompetent could you be? Unbelievable! For starters, do you mind if I punch you? Punch him! I don't mind. As you said, in my life, I don't even have someone who would punch me. It was a joke. Truthfully, if I were put in your shoes, I can't guarantee I would have done any better. But who knows? In any case, I'm glad you're suffering. He deserves it! What a piece of shit! And I'm relieved to see out of anyone, you are the most disappointed in yourself. You're relieved? At the very least, I can stop myself from hating my own brother. At least he knows he's a piece of shit. At least he recognizes it. Your bag, does it have something important in it? You're always grabbing onto it. Okay, so now we're back with Izuki. Oh, no pressure. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Oh, he's got such a Chica Natsu! This. Did you make these? Yes. But when I saw the rest of the audience, no one else was carrying anything like this. I seem to have made a mistake again. Oh, I don't think it was a mistake. It should be fine, I think, as long as you aren't bothering anyone with it. And there's plenty of people around with normal fans. But these stickers here seem like they could reflect light, so you probably should, you're probably better off removing them. Oh, okay. Here you are. Sorry to make you wait. Saki-san, what's this, cheering fans? Yes. Wow, these are great. I should have made one myself. Hey, does it look like the crowd is growing? We should probably go find some seats quickly, right? If you would like, I could lend you these. Thanks. Aww. Hey, it's almost time for Takise. Seriously? I wonder what kind of performance they'll give. We will commence the afternoon session shortly. Those waiting in the lobby, please let it ring the sound we believe it. Oh my god, like... Dude! So we found out the truth. We got a lot of truth, that's for sure. Oh my god! So we found out how Chica ended up where he was, and we got his father's confession. Oh my god! Oh! So now we know Chica, like, I like this, like, everything leading up to this, we got Chica's full story for the most part. Poor Chica, man! Oh, the poor baby! But man, Ichie's performance, though, woo! This is a confession arc for real. But man. But let me know what you guys thought of these chapters. And, like, this underlying theme of like, this opening, like, this confession and, like, abuse. Like, think about it. Miran came from an abuse, technically, The best way to describe Mirren is it's kind of like a Helga Pataki kind of situation, isn't it? Where she's the ugly little sister, and she's like second fiddle to like the perfect older sister. But I like that we had this arc with Ichie where they had like the perfect resonance. I love it. I freaking love how this Ichie's arc was perfection. But I can't wait to see what we're gonna get with Takise. But man, oh, that confession. Oh my god. Man, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Oto Tomare content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.